The women have a league. As far as I understand, it's mostly women without penises. But I leave that to you to figure it. Well, it's actually a little unclear because this Brittney Griner, a lot of people think she's a dude. But in any event, Brittney Griner is a black basketball player who some people think is a man. I don't know. I guess she's a woman. Let's just say she's a woman. Here's a chick, a black chick. Brittney Griner's a fine player, I suppose. We'll get to that in a minute.
What happens when a private conversation goes public and costs someone everything? Brittney Griner is now facing the harshest punishment in basketball history, and the reason behind it will leave you speechless. In a move that sent shockwaves across the sports world, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver held an emergency press conference and announced that no one saw coming.
That investigation is now complete. The central findings of the investigation are that the man whose voice is heard on the recording and on a second recording from the same conversation that was released on Sunday, accordingly, effective immediately, I am banning
Brittney Griner, a towering figure in women's basketball, is banned from the WNBA for life. No lead-up, no soft language, just a blunt declaration that left reporters, fans, and players speechless. For years, Griner wasn't just another name on the roster. She was the WNBA. Olympic gold medals, all-star nods, highlight reels filled with dunks, and endorsement deals that placed her at the center of the league's marketing. She brought star power, visibility, and even controversy. But now, it all seems erased. In the blink of an eye, the WNBA has cut ties with one of its most iconic figures. So what exactly happened? Silver revealed that a sweeping internal investigation uncovered a disturbing number of violations, both on and off the court. This wasn't a case of one bad decision or a single lapse in judgment. It was a storm of issues that had been building quietly behind the scenes. From locker room drama and ongoing disputes with officials to skipped team protocols and questionable personal behavior, the league had apparently been sitting on a powder keg for months.
BG, right now you have 10 points, 5 rebounds. We see the Atlanta Dream as being very... Right now she's talking to the refs about holding. We're going to send it back to you guys.
Very important questions there, I'm sure, for Brittney Griner. She said sorry.
But things took a darker turn when whispers of potential game manipulation began to surface. According to league insiders, Griner may have had influence in areas no player ever should. There were allegations of her communicating directly with referees, strategizing outcomes, and manipulating locker room dynamics to control momentum. As playoff races intensified and outcomes started to feel off, red flags began waving. It didn't stop with rumors. Investigators uncovered messages, emails, and audio recordings, evidence so damning that multiple officials were suspended and front office figures were quietly removed. At the center of the storm, Griner. The result? A lifetime ban. Yet the scandal runs deeper. It's not just Griner under fire, it's the entire system. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert is now facing scrutiny for allegedly knowing about the issues long before Silver intervened. Reports claim she was warned by staff and players but chose not to act, either to protect the league's image or avoid challenging Griner's authority. Now she's under internal review, and the disciplinary reins have been taken over by Silver's office. What truly pushed the situation over the edge were testimonies from major players like Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham. According to reports, they gave private depositions describing instances where games felt influenced, calls were suspicious, and momentum seemed scripted. More damning were the alleged audio clips played during these investigations, clips that reportedly captured Griner discussing sensitive game details with officials.
His mother is the insane one. She forced him to live as a female right up through high school, filled out all of his paperwork, including BC as female, and kept the charade going. He played on girls' sports teams because his papers said he was a girl. He had to keep pretending in college, stay in women's teams, and now he just has to keep barely pretending to stay in the WNBA.
The fallout has been immediate. Sponsors are rattled. Networks are watching closely. Fans are split. Some demand accountability. Others see a deeper agenda, and Griner's camp isn't backing down. Her legal team is calling the ban outrageous and politically motivated. They're preparing an aggressive appeal, claiming she's being used as a scapegoat to distract from larger internal league problems. They insist that her outspokenness and influence made her a target. Then came the most explosive twist yet. Long circulating rumors about Griner's gender identity resurfaced.
And this incident has, of course, gone viral online, but also sparked up some other skeletons in Brittney's closet that she probably wants to stay hidden. She is Black, she is gay, and she is a woman.
While no official confirmation has been made, some sources claim the league may have hidden details about Griner's biological status for years to protect its brand. If true, this adds an entirely new layer of controversy involving transparency, fairness, and potentially even legal violations. This isn't just a scandal about one player, it's about trust. It's about a league grappling with the fallout of power, secrecy, and control. Whether Brittney Griner was a manipulator of the game or a victim of politics, one thing is clear: the WNBA may never be the same again. What do you think about Brittney Griner's lifetime ban? Was it justified or completely out of line? And what are your thoughts on that leaked audio? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on stories that shake the sports world.